It lies in the basics, mastered deeply. The simple drill that gave Bruce Lee superhuman punching speed is still as effective today as it was in his prime. All it takes is focus, consistency, and the courage to commit to repetition. Train your body to relax, your mind to react, and your movements to flow. Soon you'll find that same hidden speed awakening within you. Because in the end, Bruce Lee's secret wasn't just in his fists, it was in his philosophy. The ability to take something simple and turn it into something unstoppable. The 1-inch punch connection. Now let's talk about how this drill connected to Bruce's legendary 1-inch punch. The 1-inch punch was not just a demonstration of power, it was a lesson in efficiency. When Bruce practiced the chain punch drill, he wasn't just throwing hands wildly. He was training his kinetic chain, from the feet to the hips to the shoulders to the fists, to fire in perfect sequence. That's why his short-range power felt explosive. The same drill that developed his speed also fine-tuned his internal body mechanics. When he shortened the range to just 1 inch, the same energy pathways fired instantly, producing massive impact in minimal space. This is why so many martial artists fail to replicate his 1-inch punch. They focus on strength, not the speed of body connection. Bruce's simple drill built that connection, naturally transforming every punch into a precise, coordinated explosion. Bruce Lee's unique training combo. Bruce Lee rarely trained in isolation. He always combined drills for maximum transfer into real fighting. He would pair his chain punch drill with explosive push-ups to increase fast-twitch muscle fiber activation, shadowboxing with a focus on non-telegraphic motion, heavy bag bursts, short rapid 3-second flurries to simulate fight speed, reaction drills like catching a coin midair or reacting to visual cues. He treated the chain punch not just as a speed builder but as part of a bigger system to synchronize mind, muscle, and movement. Each repetition made his punches smoother, faster, and more efficient. Mental speed, the invisible element. Physical drills aside, Bruce Lee's true advantage lay in his mental speed. He trained his mind to react before the opponent could even think of attacking. His philosophy of "be like water" wasn't poetic, it was tactical. Through constant repetition of simple drills, he removed hesitation. When you practice something enough, your mind doesn't question your actions, it just flows. That's what Bruce achieved through this punch drill, a state of effortless readiness. He trained until he could sense openings instinctively. When an opponent's shoulder twitched, Bruce's punch was already halfway there. His simple drill rewired his reflexes so completely that he could strike faster than most could defend. Why most martial artists miss the point. Here's what separates Bruce Lee's method from how most people train today. Many martial artists overcomplicate their speed training, they focus on gadget strength, tools, or heavy resistance. Bruce's approach was the opposite. He simplified. He found one drill that connected his body and mind perfectly and mastered it until it became part of him. He used repetition not for boredom but for transformation. He didn't just move fast, he understood why he moved fast. That's the difference between being quick and being powerful. The chain punch drill, when done correctly, becomes more than an exercise, it becomes a meditation in motion. It teaches patience. The science of superhuman speed. Bruce Lee understood something that many fighters still ignore today: speed is trained through the nervous system, not just muscles. When you throw a punch, your brain sends signals through your spinal cord to your arms. The more you repeat that signal, the faster your body learns to execute it. Bruce's speed drill forced his nervous system to adapt, shortening that reaction time again and again. Modern science calls this neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself through repetition. The more you perform a movement with intent, the more efficient the neural pathways become. This is why Bruce practiced short, intense drills rather than endless slow repetitions. He wanted his punches to fire instantly without conscious thought. When done consistently, his drill turned into a reflex, a movement that bypassed thinking entirely. That's why opponents said it felt like his punch teleported. It wasn't magic, it was mastery over neuromuscular control. Training the way Bruce did. Now here's how you can apply Bruce Lee's speed drill yourself. Start in your natural fighting stance. Keep your body relaxed. Begin punching straight forward from the guard position, alternating hands rapidly. Focus on keeping your shoulders loose and your punches snapping out, not pushing. Do this for 20 to 30 seconds, then rest for 10 seconds. Repeat for 6 rounds. As you improve, gradually increase your punch count within those 30 seconds. Bruce Lee would record his progress, always challenging himself to throw more punches with better form in each set. Remember, the key here is not strength, but precision and relaxation. The tighter your body, the slower your movement. The looser your body, the faster your hands can whip through the air. Bruce practiced this drill in front of mirrors, timing his punches and even shadowboxing with light weights to amplify his neural conditioning. By doing this daily, you'll begin to feel your punches explode out of nowhere. Your arms will move faster than your thoughts. That's the power of this simple but transformative exercise. Bruce Lee's secret to relaxation under speed. One of the most overlooked parts of Bruce's training was his control over tension. Most beginners make the mistake of trying to punch harder by clenching every muscle. But Bruce realized that speed comes from relaxation. In his training notes he wrote, "Relaxation is the key to speed. Tension is slow death." During his drills he'd stay calm even at top speed. His face would be emotionless. His shoulders dropped. His arms loose. Yet the moment he decided to strike, it was like lightning, silent, instant, and unstoppable. To master this, Bruce combined his punching drills with chi-saw, sticky hands, and shadowboxing under tension. He would purposely switch between full relaxation and full speed, teaching his body to explode only at the moment of impact and then immediately relax again. This on and off switch is what created the illusion of supernatural. Bruce Lee. You blink once, and before your eyelids even rise again, his fist has already tapped your chest. The crowd gasps. You didn't even see the punch coming. That's the magic of Bruce Lee's superhuman punching speed, a level of explosiveness so fast it looked unreal, almost supernatural. But what if I told you that his incredible speed didn't come from magic or genetics? What if there was a simple drill, something anyone could practice, that built the foundation for that lightning-fast strike? Today we're diving deep into the very exercise that gave Bruce Lee his legendary punching speed, and how you can use it to transform your own strikes. The truth behind Bruce Lee's speed. To understand Bruce Lee's punch, we must first understand his mindset. For Bruce, speed was not just movement, it was the perfect union of relaxation, timing, and intent. He once said, "Speed is not the truth, it's the byproduct of accuracy and efficiency." That meant every motion, every muscle, every breath had a purpose. He never wasted energy. He never telegraphed his moves. His entire training philosophy revolved around one idea: economy of motion. The faster you can remove unnecessary movement, the faster your punch becomes. And that's exactly where his simple speed drill comes in, a drill designed to sharpen the nervous system, refine muscle coordination, and unleash explosive energy in a fraction of a second. The drill that changed everything. So what was this legendary drill? It's called the speed chain punch drill. Simple. Repetitive. But devastatingly effective. Inspired by Wing Chun's chain punching, Bruce modified it to create explosive bursts of forward punches that trained both his reaction time and his ability to stay relaxed under speed. Here's how it worked. Bruce would stand in his fighting stance, light, balanced, and grounded. His lead hand slightly forward, his rear hand guarding. Then he would begin to punch repeatedly in a straight line, focusing on two main rules: never tensing up and never stopping the rhythm. The goal wasn't just to hit fast, it was to flow fast. He would start slow, gradually increasing his speed until his punches blurred together like a machine gun of motion. Each set lasted around 30 seconds of full-speed punching, followed by short breaks. He wasn't building muscle here, he was building neural speed, training his brain and body to fire impulses faster than before. Over time, his nervous system became so efficient that his punches began to travel faster than most people's reaction time.